Sorry, I was enjoying that slightly too much.
Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Marvel Card Collectors podcast. Eventually, because I won't lie, we've had some technical issues, or I've had some technical issues this morning. Josh is here.
What it is?
Josh has been having some consciousness issues this morning, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We had a night last night, but we got through it. We're ready to go.
Good,
We're
good,
here.
good. All right. Jason's here on Tornado Watch.
Hello. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay. All right. Phew, that's a relief. I gotta say, the concept of tornadoes absolutely terrifies me from a country that very, very rarely has anything like that happen. I mean, it does very, if it happens, it makes the BBC News homepage.
I can
time.
It's a
imagine
tiny
that.
one somewhere. It's like headline news.
From the place that
So-
has them all the time, just have a basement. It's all right. You'll be okay.
It just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wesley's here
Hey-o!
from his basement. Are you in the basement?
Yeah, it's where my bedroom is, like our whole basement. We just took it over.
Right. So this
Basement
is
our whole
sensible.
bedroom. Yeah.
So effectively speaking, what you're telling me is that A, you broadcast and record from your bedroom, and B, which explains some of the cutscenes, and B, you're sensible, because I'd live underground, quite frankly.
yes.
Yeah. And I do the podcast from the bedroom too.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
No, it's all starting to shape
Yeah,
up. It's starting to make
It
sense.
is.
We're,
It is.
we're putting the
Starting
pieces
to
together
put
here.
pieces together in my head. Yeah. Pete's here. TC Wallets. Good morning, sir. Yeah, I've watched Twister too many times. I think I went to a press screening of Twister back in my London West End days.
Okay.
Because all the cinemas in Leicester Square used to occasionally give the theatres, like the box office or the theatre staff, like tickets on the sly. I'm doing this kind of action, when they're kind of doing that, to press screenings. And they were usually on a weekday morning, and it'd be before the film was even released. And it would literally just be that. It would be a press screening. But they'd have 50 press in a 500-seat cinema. So, they would squeeze in an extra 10, 15 people like this. I don't know why I'm telling you this, apropos of nothing, but I remember getting literally as a favour from the cinema manager, the Odeon Leicester Square, which is the big one in the middle of London, where all the premieres usually take place. Before the first two Lord of the Rings movies, there was like a press screening, and it was so heavily kept under wraps and embargoed. He would literally sneak me in the side door, walk me in, put me down, and say, "Stay there, shut up, don't speak to anyone, go away," and then they'd let all the press in.
Nice.
Oh,
And then
wow.
you'd watch it
Wow.
2 weeks before anyone else got to see it, and this is
Oh,
in the day
man.
before streaming and stuff like that. So yeah, had its perks. Anyway,
Mike's
this week, I don't. Anyone heard of Keith this week?
Last night he said he didn't have any power, so I don't know if.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Well, it's just us chickens then. So this is going to be very much a lazy river episode because I didn't really have anything set to talk about, except let's get on to it. The end, the actual end of Marvel on Upper Deck EPAC is imminent. The end is nigh. 2 weeks, as of when we're talking to you right now, and basically that means the 31st of March. Excuse me, sorry. It wasn't me. It was my tea back from below to say hello. Thank goodness for the mute button, because none of you needed to hear that one. So on Upper Deck News about 2 days ago, it basically said that all these products, and it listed all the Marvel products still available to buy on the site, would be no longer available to buy on the site after the 31st of March, which kind of confirms what some people had mentioned and comments, and kind of speculated that Upper Deck had literally a first quarter reprieve to carry on selling those products. And my goodness me, have they been? Who's been dipping into the sales?
Not,
Yeah.
I've had to restrain myself, but the past
Mm.
couple of weeks, when because it's like 3 days there'll be a group on sale, and then another group will go on sale, and but I bought a few with this recent one. So who do we think? So Falcon, Winter Soldier, WandaVision, they've sold out. Flare sold out.
Flair's just sold out this week. Yeah.
I think Flare was like a week ago. Or
It
so.
might have been. It's kind of all merging into one right
It
now.
is. It's because they've been pretty.
Oh, Anime 2 sold out this week.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
yeah. It was the
Anime
week
2
before.
sold
That's right.
out.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the site right now and typing in, like, checking the cases, and right now the leader is Throwback 89 with 74 cases left.
Right. Okay. That's a decent set as well.
Yeah, I dove back into it.
So I mean, I don't know if that'll necessarily go, because I'm not sure there's much to chase for the people who like to achievement chase. I can't remember now, and we should know this because they came and previewed it on the show. There are sketches in the product, aren't there, in packs?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's that. And if anything, the last couple of months of these sales has proven that people will literally just habitually buy whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you get, Jason? How much you get?
How much I get with what?
With a Throwback with 89, how many did you buy?
We're going back a couple weeks when I started. I don't know. I was buying multiple packs at a time and maybe a box, so I probably not quite a full case. It's hard to tell or gauge.
Download your repack purchase history. That will be terrifying.
I could look at that, but I did a bunch of What If too. I got back. I hadn't really done anything with What If, and completed 3 different base sets. Got several of the insert sets and achievement cards, and working pretty well on a rainbow of a card too. So
nice. Okay. Pete's just put in chat, Cyber will definitely sell out first. So this made me laugh. I was browsing through. In the absence of any trades come knocking, I often go to my cards and I think, okay, I'll just pick a random card that I think I'm surprised it hasn't moved. And I haven't got a whole lot of anything. I've got a lot of volume, but nothing that special. So I thought, okay, I've got some achievement cards that I did, which might help someone along one of the chases. I'll have a look and see who's wish listed them, so you can see who to throw a trade over to. And I found a guy with some stuff on his, who had some stuff that I wanted. And I had a few cards on his wish list, so I threw a trade over and yada, yada, yada. And when I was looking through his stuff, I noticed that he had like 100 or 100 and something cyber, because you look down the number and you can see how many. So he clearly went in and bought like more than one pack, not realizing that it's one pack and done. You get the whole set plus 1 or 2 promos.
I didn't know anything about that until I read about it. That I was like, why does everybody hate on this so much? And I looked at it, and it's just like a 20 card base set or something, and that's
something like that.
It's like,
but listen, I feel for the guy, but I also don't feel for the guy because it's very clear what it is. People just think, I'll have a few packs of that. Oh dear, what have I done? Because that will live and die in your repack inventory for perpetuity.
Yeah. How much was it for one?
I don't know what it is now.
It's 75% off, but they were originally $19.99 a pack.
Yeah. See, that wasn't bad for what it was.
Yeah, and it was basically, that was 2020, so that was that
was their convention exclusive
pack, and so. And it's actually, they're nice. I mean, I get why people hate on it, but not really. But they're not. It was a nice card. I liked them.
Yeah, they're harmless.
I liked the design of them. The pink foil on them the upper deck pink foil looked good. The backs, the description on the back of the character, because it was kind of a cyberpunk deal. was interesting, and then the numbering, they did binary numbers for the numbering.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
So it was a interesting little small little dabble. I don't know if it was supposed to lead to something bigger, but because there was a lot of effort for something that didn't go anywhere. But
yeah, maybe they were just floating a balloon. But
right.
Hey ho. But I know we've still got Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns. I believe is still there. I think there's an annual set. There's certainly Pack Wars annual, and Platinum Pack Wars is still there, even though Platinum sold out, which I don't, not sure I quite get. But anyway, and Blake Marino's here. Morning, Blake. Let me think. What else? Eternals is still there. There was one I wasn't going to mention that. I dare not speak if its name, because it's been rinsing me over the past couple of weeks. But the thing is, with the announcement, they're all at their sales price. I mean, some are 50% off, some are 75% off until the 31st of March. So they're not going to do the stop-start because they've gotten down to so few products. And some of them aren't reduced, like those Pack Wars ones. I don't think they're reduced, are they, Jason?
No, the Pack Wars are not reduced, and Marvel Unbound Year 4 has not gone on sale.
Yeah. So that's it. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, I know a lot of people have said on a group, oh, they should go to 80% or 90% off. It's like, it's not just up to them, because I know the licensor gets a cut of what they sell, and we don't know the details of whatever deal for the extension they got. Maybe Fanatics are getting some of the money. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, I think it's unlikely, but who knows? The thing is, we'll never know because it's not, it's nothing that needs to be public. But anyway, so it's over, kids. Josh, you don't tend you're much more choosy about the sets you buy into, so I can't imagine you'd have gone much into the pack front.
Not too much.
So,
it doesn't change too much for me, but it is people are buying and then they're available. So it does cut down and affect things as far as like what's going on. But yeah, I've been messing around with Whatnot a little bit, a couple character breaks, and then just being selective on eBay and picked out a few War Machine cards here recently and stuff like that.
Nice.
So yeah, it is going to be strange because I always am on ePack checking to see what's going on, to see what's any sale. I've done Pack Wars for a few different sets. Had fun with that. This is going to be different. It's definitely going to be a change. But we'll move forward.
Yeah, we'll get over it. I mean, it's interesting that we've had this crossover because it's kind of filled the void between the first top set coming out and the end of 31st of December. I mean, I know we had Unbound Year 3 still going on with Fred Ian and the last of those, which I believe is now finished. So yeah, it's an interesting crossover. I'll tell you the good thing from my point of view. Obviously, there are still a couple of comic-based sets on there, including one original art one, but the vast dump of product from those MCU sets into the market, I've been cleaning up in terms of the autographs. I think I've got all of the Shang-Chi ones I wanted now, including Shang-Chi himself.
Okay.
Nice.
I think Falcon and Winter Soldier, I just need 3 now of for what I want. But I got Don Cheadle, which was my SSP. I got Anthony Mackie as Captain America, which, unless Topps do something, is the only Captain America with Mackie on autograph card. Okay. There's another one in the set of him as Falcon, so I'm going to double dip on that. So I'll hopefully have 2 Mackies. And then Hawkeye, that's finished a while back. Moon Knight, I'd already kind of finished my auto chase on that. So what I've tended to do, I'm just picking up a lot of the cards that people have to get to then get the bigger achievement are actually quite special in themselves, like a foil set or a metal set or something like that. So I've been picking up some of those because I think, so for example, the Hawkeye, to get the big achievements, you got to put a bow on it achievement cards, and there were 9 of them, which is quite satisfying. And I know they're going to be gorgeous because they're going to have that lovely gold foiling and the bow kind of design around them. And that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of EPAC achievement cards. I think there's a really nice one from What If, like a zombified Captain America, which, you know, in and of itself, some of those EPAC achievement cards are really worth picking up. And you can do it if you're not fussed about the big achievement, in which case, in most cases, they're actually gone now. Just grab them off, because people dump them on ComC.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah. When I was organizing my cards, I have in my binder, I've got a couple pages of EPAC achievements, and they're not like, I don't have like the major, like huge, super glossy foily achievements, but just kind of the complete a base set, you get this a card, or, you know, whatever. I've got like, you know, a few of those, and they're all you know, they're all pretty cool, you know. The Spider-Verse one was pretty cool. If you completed a base set of the different parallels, you got a card 0 featuring that character that the parallel was named after, like the Spider-Gwen white and pink, or the Miles red and black, or the Peter Parker red and blue, or the Spider-Man Noir black, or whatever. So those were parallel sets. But if you got that set,
you got a special card just for the set.
The achievement card was like the base for that, but it was a 0, and it was that character. And they were all super. I didn't put together all those sets. They were super cheap on ComC, you know, and just got all 4 of those. But they're so there's some neat stuff out there, and I really like the achievement cards for Throwback 89. Not foily, but they're just you know, pretty cool
and not hard to hit either. Like I started working on that at a period, and I got almost all of the, you know, with some trades, I got almost all the achievements. But I think the last one, it's nothing crazy, but those, I do like the looks of those achievement cards, how they, you know, especially somebody with a little bit of nostalgia from the 80s.
I'm curious of what the What If achievements look like in hand.
Well,
yeah, same
maybe you'll find out. You get your ComC shipment sorted out.
what if is probably that one set before it sells out. I'll pick up a little bit of, especially a 75% off is a good deal. There's some nice looking parallels in there.
It's a fun set, just all the different parallels, and they got medallions, they got Black Diamond, they've got glow in the dark zombie cards.
The glow in the dark ones,
right. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I've been doing, is I've been trying to just get in, and with the 50% sale, I'm still think that the Midnight Suns is a great set that I don't think a lot of people notice, that just the dark version of some of the stuff. But yeah, they've got still got a lot of achievements up, but the achievements are so weird. It's like you got to get all of the jambalaya cards to get one achievement jambalaya card.
What?
But like you said, yeah. But it's just with the amount of Marvel cards that's came out in the past year, right now on ComC, I feel like people are freaking out and dumping stuff at low prices, and you can just, if you just sit back and get some of that stuff, you can get some of those achievements that you know, people like you, just like a Marvel card collector, you didn't even know that card could be an achievement, so you see it and you just think it's a regular, you know, I know you guys all have a love for those jambalaya cards, but just a regular jambalaya card. But
I did dabble a little bit into the Midnight Suns recently, and it's a nice set. I'm trying to find something out of it that, you know, I want to really chase, because I'm not familiar with a lot of the characters, but the art is really good on them. I pulled a couple of the blue numbered cards. I pulled the jambalaya. You know, so I did pull a green Spider-Man. I know that's the basic parallel, but I love that Spider-Man art, so it's in my transfer cart, because I want to keep I like Spidey base cards, and I really like that Midnight Suns Spider-Man base art a lot.
Yeah, Midnight Suns is one that people bring up to me all the time. Where I have sets just sitting out that people can go through that are just a bunch of parallels, bunch of spares, and every time someone grabs one of those Midnight Suns boxes, it's the same thing. Like, what are these? What's the story with this? Why are these so different? What's the, you know? And it's just a darker. The card construction was the same way. They carried the theme through. It's different, you know, but it's some of the art's a lot of fun.
That Madeline Pryor card is just yeah, it's amazing. The art is really pretty cool.
And you've got the complete set, Wes?
Yeah, I've got the complete set all up almost. I've got the base, the green, and almost the whole blue, and I've got about 20 cards of the autos. I'm going for it. So I'm just trying to pick up what I can when I can. You know, it's
with their bordering.
And I did hit that one achievement, which I thought would be cool with the set. If you're going after the set, having the achievement of it was the 6 card.
Was it gold?
Well, it was the 6 card sketch card. You know, of all the that I spent 5 months of my life on, and but there's and there's still another one for the gold. Yeah, for the gold, all the gold medallions. You can hit the sketch card puzzle thing.
Okay. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people searching for the gold medallions on the forum. I didn't look to see if it was attached to achievement, but that's cool.
Yeah, it's got a high achievement tax right now. I think I saw somebody on the site that posted all 50 cards for $2,000 because of the achievement tax.
Wow.
Also, there is at least one collector trying to corner the market in gold medallions from a couple of the sets, regardless of achievement. They're just buying them up.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is fair enough, I guess.
Stock.
So, what I thought I'd do, and this is a perfect. I was going to save this for later in the episode, but I've got Card Cam here, so I'm going to introduce Card Cam to the stage. Hello, Card Cam.
Hello,
Welcome to the stage.
Hello, Card Cam.
Hello, Card Cam. Let's move Card Cam over there. There we go. Right. So I want to start doing something whereby we show off a card that people might not have seen before. Now, just because there's so much stuff out there, and I just thought it'd be good to look at some of the stuff that you may not have seen or you may not know's out there. So the first one, I'm going to preface this by saying, excuse me for my throat, it's very froggy. This isn't going to be to everyone's taste, what I'm about to show, but it's something you might not have seen in the flesh, in hand. So I'm going to show it. Marvel Annual did patch cards. And the first year, Marvel Annual 2016, did these rather nice team logo patches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Wow.
Yeah. Now these aren't nice. I mean, they're still in their COMSI things, and I've had them sat there for a while because I haven't quite figured out. I haven't spent any time figuring out how to display them, but they're lovely. They're really nice.
Yeah, I want that one.
Yeah, and what I might do, what I'm thinking of doing, is using them as kind of section holders to group cards, from different sets that might, because I'm very rarely into sets now, but just kind of group them together like that. That's certainly what I'm doing with the patch cards from the Defenders set. So you've got one for each the kind of team, if you like.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got there's your Avengers one.
Yeah.
There's your X-Men one, which is nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then the one that cool. Jason will be aware of.
Yeah, I've got 2.
There's your Hydra.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know they existed until I saw the Hydra in the wild.
Nice. You got Thunderbolts, which is given the movie about to come out, might suddenly get a bit more interest in that. And then finally got Shield.
That one's
yeah,
cool.
that's
too.
cool.
Which actually does look really good. So they're pretty cool. So they did the logo ones. There were 5 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 5 logo ones, and they were pretty tough pulls, if I remember correctly. And then you had like more named cards, like the name of the group. So you've got Avengers 1 there, and these are portrait. So again, you have 5 of these. Same teams. So you've got X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So these would look pretty good if you had some sort of display going on. You could like have a row with character cards from that, and they just I think they'd be quite nice, as well as looking pretty cool in themselves. I think they'd be a nice kind of way to do it.
That's a great idea.
Hail Hydra.
Shield one's quite a narrow one, but I do quite like it.
Yeah, these are some of the better patch cards I've seen. A lot of them don't do much for me, but these are. It's more card than patch, and it looks nice.
And then you got the Thunderbolts one. I love this bit here, and if you're a character collector, you've got to keep an eye on these,
right?
Because there's going to be some people in here that you might not. Let's just go back and see if we can find an example. I mean, some of these are quite generic, but for example, if you collect Beast,
that X-Men one is beautiful.
Yeah, if you collect Beast, you're going to want this. If you collect Jean Grey, you're going to want this. If you collect Wolverine, you're going to, Cyclops. So it's a hidden little gem for character collectors. And then if you got all of those, you got one of these. Now these are really tough to get now. And I'm just going to dig in here and open this up. Now, I've got a bit of a story attached to this, and I am going to put it out there because I think it shows Upper Deck's kind of ethos to things. I finished all of these on EPAC. Okay, I finally did it, and I did it. The set had been out a little while on EPAC, and I finally did them all. And I went to achieve, and the achievement was no longer available. And it wasn't that it was numbered; it was just that after a time, the achievements just fall off. And I was pretty annoyed. I won't lie. So I reached out to Upper Deck. And I said, look, I'm pretty cheesed off about this. Now, I think, I won't lie to you, it's probably because of the fact, obviously I'd been dealing with Upper Deck and speaking to Upper Deck. So maybe they gave me a little bit of extra, like look after him, sort him out. Upper Deck went and bought one off ComC.
Oh, wow.
And had it sent to me.
That is cool.
Yeah. Which was really cool. So yeah. Anyway,
I thought you were gonna say like they pulled one out of a box in the back somewhere.
No,
that's
they actually bought one
off ComC.
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe, that's my understanding. And so, and that was. Do you remember? Does anyone remember that guy James? He used to work in customer services there. And he used to be in the groups. Anyway, he eventually bailed on the groups and social media because I think, quite frankly, he was having too much stress with it all, and having too many people come after him when stuff didn't go their way, especially with all that stuff with people pulling cards and it not being, a perfect 10 out of the pack or a perfect 10 from the pack. Sort of stuff. So I think a lot of people went quite hard. A lot of people go quite hard at Upper Deck customer services anyway, and I get it. It is what it is. But I think he chose to bow out from that. Anyway, I believe he's still at Upper Deck. So anyway, this is a thank you to James because he personally sorted me out on that one. So anyway, so this is what I mean about EPAC achievements. There's some really cool cards that you can get. I mean, these. I'm not sure if these were in physical boxes of Marvel Annual 2016. I only know of them from EPAC, so maybe they were EPAC exclusives. I don't believe there were achievements on EPAC, but this was. And you had to have gotten all these.
Yeah, those,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. So I think I'm going to do more of this every week going forward. I'm just going to try and pull out some cards that you might not have seen, and maybe you guys want to do that as well, and just let's just put a spotlight. And it doesn't have to be Upper Deck cards. It could be Rittenhouse cards. It could be, maybe even some of the Tops ones or Tops ones of old. Because Tops have done Marvel sets before, or even some, other people. I mean, listen, some of the older sets, a lot of people would have seen, but there might be cards that you feel are underappreciated from some of those older sets. So it might be worth looking at.
Anyway. Those patch cards. I'm looking at the odds now. Those were tough pulls. They both. Both the logo and the name both were 1 in 480.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that explains why it took me quite a few years to put them down. I tell you what, though, the thing with Marvel Annual 2016, as a lot of people don't realise, or don't remember really, is that it was $2.99 a pack for the longest time. $2.99.
Wow.
Yeah, cheap.
Even with 75% off sales, nothing's that cheap. Actually, no, it probably is. Actually, no, it is. Because if you get 4 Eternals, I know I've just contradicted myself, but I've just done the math in my head. On the 75% off, a single Eternals pack is $1.96, I want to say. Somewhere around there. But yeah. So yeah, fun times. Fun times.
Yeah. So I got a couple for the whole going back in time under.
Oh, you're going to do it today?
Yeah, just a couple. I just got a couple.
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it.
So first is from Gems. I think Gems was one of those for me.
Oh, I know what you're going to show.
The first crystal clear cards that they did.
They're nice.
Yeah, it's a anime kind of style of X-23.
Mm-hmm.
And going through the whole set, I had a chance to. Someone has pretty much the entire one. Yeah. And so, you know, I picked out a few, and they were kind of the beginning of the, you know, we had a few Aztec cards before that, achievement cards and whatnot, but this was like one of the first true solid plexi cards, and really does wonders for the image on it. Plexi, it jumps more than. And so that was one that, you know, I look back, I was like, okay, Gems in a whole is kind of overlooked a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
And then I've shown this one before, but we were talking about from Midnight Suns, the glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So like on this, you got the logos and, you know, Ghost Rider, the flames, the bike, stuff like that.
Sorry, I should be making you big on the screen.
And there's a bunch of different ones, and a lot of them, the art is really cool. It's not like your standard card. And the border and stuff glows. They're awesome.
What are they? Are they Creepshow concerts? The insert, is it Creepshow concerts?
Yeah, that's the name.
Yep. Late night creep concerts. Ghost Rider, the Harvester.
There we go. Sorry, Wes. Sorry, apologies.
No, I was just saying that was the one we made fun of because but the name was real weird. But I've been thinking about
it absolutely is
with the glow in the dark cards would be really cool if, you know, you had the set or had, you know, those in a display. That would be really
freak me out too much. And then we got Wes's Black Cat on his way to him eventually from Vibranium.
Yes,
Vibranium's another set that, again, for me, a lot of people either haven't seen or haven't seen much of. But I love Vibranium. I thought it was clean.
Well, yeah, the thing with Vibranium and Gems, it was Upper Deck testing out concepts that they would later be.
Yes,
you know, they would refine them and they would come into play.
Absolutely. And I say this with things like, I'm not a crazy Jambalaya fan. I have a War Machine that I love. I have one or two others if I dig them out. But it's the thought process of messing with the media that you're, you know, and the printing catalysts and stuff like that. That's how we get to some of these other crazy achievement cards. And they pushed the envelope in that respect on a lot of different stuff. And it had to start somewhere. Absolutely. A lot of it right around 16.
Absolutely. Right. Go back to that crystal clear from Marvel Gems. I'm going to drop some knowledge on you now. And I know someone will hit me for this, but someone I know has done the maths on this. Now, Gems was the first premium product that Upper Deck did outside of Premiere. Premiere obviously started earlier, but Gems was the first super premium one, whereas Gems was literally a pack was a box. Wesley, I know you opened it as well. I think you got 2 sealed packs in there. You got a in fact, I think I've got a box here, an empty box that is. So let me show as well as tell. Hang on a second.
I thought you were saying box ready to open.
It's here somewhere, kids.
That reminds me, I do got to get your address so I can send you I got a couple War Machines here for you too. So
he's back. He's back. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
We'll do that air trade.
Gems.
He's got the gems, the box of gems.
All right, so there's the box of gems, and it would open up like this.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Yeah, and in there you had 2 wrapped things. Okay, You had, and I think I've still got the wrappers. Yes. So you had your main pack, and I think that had 4 or 5 cards in, if I remember correctly. Not many. And then you had a pack with a single card in, and this was exquisite. Yeah. So you had a single. So you had kind of two wrap things, and that was it. But I mean, look at that box.
Yeah,
It's gorgeous. And when it
they're
opens
pretty
up,
awesome. And the exquisites are excellent. The art on them
the
are
exquisites are beautiful.
fantastic.
But it's a tough one to get. You know, much like any super premium product, it comes together like that. It's just such a nice experience. But let's go back to your crystal clear, Josh. All right, hold it up while I drop this knowledge on you.
Okay.
Someone I know and trust, who's sensible with this stuff, did some maths on this, and he's opened a fair few gems, and because he's built a few sets. I'm not going to name him, but crystal clear. So crystal clear. This is the thing with gems. The odds for a lot of stuff isn't out there. It isn't published. Okay, and the checklist is, you know, it misses some stuff out. For example, there are some like male diamond cards that, you know, are 1 in 5, but they're not numbered 1 in 5. So, you know, it's you know, it's a difficult one to get your head around. Anyway, those crystal clear every 2 and 3 packs. So let's get our heads around this. That's effectively every 2 or 3 boxes. Okay. Then you've got other colors of them, where the acetate, the plexi, is colored.
Yes.
So you've got red, which is 1 in 5 packs. Got blue, which is 1 in 12 packs, and then we get down to the meat of it.
There it is.
Green, 1 in 30 packs. Estimated only 18 exist.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. The purple is 1 in 60 packs. Estimated only 9 exist.
Wow.
So you've got the clear, you've got the red, you've got the blue, you've got the green, you've got the purple. So there's 5 versions of that. And it's really tough. So if you're trying to rainbow one of those crystal clears, just be prepared to be patient on it, because it's a high risk product to open, because you can't open too, you know, and the boxes are quite expensive now, because there is some really sweet stuff in there, and there's sketches in there as well. But yeah, I finally found a purple black cat last year or the year before, after years of looking, and I managed to win it on eBay. But it's, yeah, I mean, they are really limited.
What was the number on the purple again?
Estimated only 9 exist. 1 in 60.
Jeez.
Yeah, and that reminds me of I saw a purple. I don't know if it was that one, but I remember thinking of the rule that I heard you talk about before, Ian, that if you ever always have a little bit of money sat back just in case that one card pops up. And I remember seeing that purple, or maybe it was the green, but pop up, and I was like, I don't have that money set aside to pay that right now. But yeah,
Wes, yours is a blue. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no, I have picked up the blue crystal clear.
Nice.
See, that's beautiful.
For Felicia.
They are really nice. They're really nice.
Yeah. And now that you mention it, it is like it's just a different type of thicker.
Yeah, the very
acetate before.
Right, and with the rounded corners and everything, it's a solid card. It's sturdy. They grade out fantastic.
They can scratch, so you got to be careful with them.
Yes, you have to be very
that's
careful.
The only thing. It's surface. Surface is what pulls those down if you're going to grade it. So you got to be quite careful with them. But yeah, they're lovely. They're lovely cards. So we're going to do more of this. Cards you may not have looked at. Cards, underappreciated cards, or I don't know, card spotlight. We'll come up with a funky name for it. Anyone got suggestions? Throw them in the chat. We'll probably forget them. I want to quickly talk about this, but I can't talk about it with any kind of detailed knowledge. So I'm going to preface that. So we might kind of fudge this a little bit. But X-Men 97 has come out. The new, the first top set. So has anyone here opened any? Jason looks really bored.
No. I was looking at EPAC.
Oh, I thought you were looking at something. I thought oh, he looks focused. He looks concentrated. Or really bored. One of the two.
No.
But
we got a chance to
X-Men
open some last. Sorry, we got a chance to open some last weekend.
Oh, cool.
I just came
so you've
across
opened some.
Yeah, I ran across a box at a place I didn't think was going to have a box, and yeah,
Okay.
and got some.
So does that mean you have some right there?
Yeah, if you want me to, I can show you.
Yes,
so-
I really do. I really do.
Yes.
That was kind of it's like we're going to talk about it.
We
Let's
do.
show some of them.
They get to.
So I will say on this that yes, we're gonna do that in a minute. We are going to open something today, folks, just for shits and gigs. But so yeah, X-Men 97. I've seen some mixed kind of responses on it. Really, I think it was an easy set for them to go for first time because a lot of the they'd have had a lot of the assets there. They wouldn't have had to commission anything. They wouldn't have had to go too deep into library art.
I have to say I'm very lucky to have the girlfriend I have because she organizes all the cards like while we're opening them up. But
oh wow, okay.
So yeah, I gotta get that light maybe a little bit. But yeah, these are the
damn, that's shiny.
the regular.
Mm-hmm.
So are they base?
Yes, these are the base cards.
So they all say ultimates on them.
Yeah, that's
Eh? Why?
That's
Interesting.
I don't know. I almost think that maybe, and what I've seen a lot of in this set, like the Destroyers, is a throwback to the previous football set that they had. Topps football lines up with a lot of. But yeah, these are.
So the
base
base cards
ones.
say ultimates on them. Every single
Yeah.
one of them. It doesn't make sense to me. It suggests it should be a chase set called Ultimate.
Now that's a rainbow.
Yeah, and this is the rainbow.
Are they in penny sleeves?
These
or
are
are they
penny
that
sleeves.
shiny?
No, should I take them out?
Pull them out. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll still get a lot of shine. It's just that your light is quite full on there. So wow.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it?
Okay.
Jeez. Yeah. That's...
There we go. Right. So now Pete, TC Wallets. He's a fan of this character. So
Oh yeah. All right, Pete. Send me your address. Oh wait, you're in. Wait.
So apparently the ultimates were horrible. Different colours show the rarity. So the ultimates not the base, John Rambo, or are they the base? I don't know. I'm so confused.
So in the box, we got those, and then we got the Masters. These are separated by.
Oh, they look nice.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ring. I was kind of surprised that, like, I really thought I would get more of more hits because we and we got these.
No, those are kind of cool.
Oh.
I like that.
Did they say on the back what the Oh wow, they got the X-Men. So it almost looks like a hologram. Do they say what type of card it is on the back, or have you just got to guess?
So this one is the. I don't know. This is the R14. I don't know. I don't know which one this one is, but there's the Jean Grey.
Yeah.
We got two of those in the box.
I like those.
Yeah.
They look pretty cool.
Except we don't know what they're called.
Yeah. See, this is. I told you we'd fudge this. I told you we'd fudge this. But
Well, it's not
give it
our
a go
fault. They
anyway.
should put it on the card. It's
Well, yeah.
be good.
Oh, now
marketing.
that's nice. I've not seen.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Uncanny. Because it's all fracked to something, isn't it? With Topps, it's all super fractor and
Yeah, because the uncanny X-Men line in the comics.
cucumber fractor or something. I don't know.
you come correct.
I don't mind.
These previously on X-Men are kind of
Okay.
cool.
Turn them around. Right.
the-
Okay.
Check this out.
Different.
Yeah, I need to practice my.
You've sleeved the hell out of these, haven't you? Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's nice. They've not skimped on the foil, have they?
The foily ones are foily.
Yeah.
You can quote me on that.
We will do.
And then there's a set
Clip that.
of...
Clip that. That can be this week's 45 minutes in, Wes. There you go.
Like
Rise.
Tops definitely uses more textured, like holographic. You know,
Yeah.
they have some vinyls that are
Goodness me.
with all the logos and stuff beyond it.
See, now here's a thing. Now I've only got in that X-Men 97 show that was on Disney Plus last year. How many episodes is it? What, 8, 10 episodes? It's not that many.
It's 10.
Yeah,
10 or
I think I'm
more.
like 3 episodes in. I haven't got very far, and I won't lie, I'm struggling because I'm not really an animated Marvel watcher. You know, I've done 1 episode of What If, and I couldn't really do much more. But in this set, you've got, we just saw it, Flash Thompson. We've got Peter Parker. Are they in that recent Disney Plus series?
Do you want spoilers?
Well, a yes or no is all I want.
Yes, yeah.
So they are. That's what I'm trying to figure out is, were they in the 90s series and they've just included them in this set to flesh it out, or were they in the new one that's actually called X-Men 97? So if they are, that's fine. It was confusing me as to why there were characters I wouldn't expect Flash Thompson to be in any X-Men set, quite frankly.
This one is. This one's my favorite, just because of the throwback to the football set. I mean, not just because, but it looks pretty cool too. But
what does it say behind his head? I can't see.
Destroyer. So it's usually given, if I'm correct, it's usually given to defensive players on the football side of it. So it looks like here it'd be maybe given to evil doers.
All right.
And then there's the oily.
Nice.
And then I just got greatest hits.
Another real focus issue at the moment. What's going on?
Sorry, is that better? Maybe I should take
I think it might be the signal actually.
Oops.
It's gone a bit pixel. Never mind.
Okay.
Or maybe that's what the card's like. Maybe it's a pixelated finish.
I mean,
Minecraft cards.
The last one I want to show that I was really surprised was pretty cool is this. It's almost like a.
Oh wow!
Like a what do they call them? A
shadow box.
Shadow box. Yeah.
Yeah.
A bishop.
Does it in a lot of these? Does it say on the back? Does it say what type of what they're calling it? No, bishop.
No.
Okay.
Nope. And that is. I didn't notice that really until you said it. Originally, I wasn't. Getting it for me. Getting us like Ian kind of said. Getting a set of cards for an animated show was, just was.
Yeah.
It didn't really excite me, but then once I saw them and opened them, it was a little bit better. But
it's definitely your signal, Wes, because you're pixelated as well.
Yeah, you're Minecrafty.
Yeah, someone's. You're coming back to focus now. Has basically someone else woken up in the house and started streaming? Have you got one of those internet connections? Someone's Skyping. Who Skypes these days? But
Wes, did you look up like what the hit rates were for some of the, like that shadow box card and stuff? Do you know if that's out of how many packs?
I didn't. So I probably should have to see how
shadow box is.
That one looks like it's got a red tint to it. It might be, with a couple of the shadow boxes they've had like the SP, SSP kind of.
Yeah, I was wondering if I had heard about the Sentinel scans, and that's what I was wondering if that one was. So I'm looking at the checklist on Tops, and the base. So the base are like Ultimates, Rise, Masters, Destroyers, and then there's Uncommon and Rare of all those.
Right. Okay.
Am I still pixelated?
You've gotten slightly cleaner,
You're getting better.
Yeah.
but I mean, high definition Wesley is preferred, but low definition Wesley is better than most. So
Yep.
Well,
listen, it's going to take us a bit of time to get used to the Tops way of doing things. I think that's fair to say. Clearly, I have no familiarity whatsoever with any of those like Tops own kind of brands and sub brands like what was it, Ultimates or Masters or Destroyers. So I think there's a benefit to it if you're familiar with Tops lines. So maybe that's what they're trying to do. Maybe they're trying to appeal to their existing base.
Right. It's just going to come off a little question marks for us who are just getting into their stuff for the first time, not having the experience with their sports lines.
Yeah. Like, we now recognize the sports lines that Upper Deck have brought into their products, like the Exquisite, the Jambalaya, the other elements that they've brought in. None of them immediately popped to mind. But we're familiar with those now, but we're not familiar with that if we don't collect Top stuff. And I haven't collected Top stuff in a long time. Certainly not modern Tops. Apart from a little bit of dabbling with Star Wars about 5 years ago, but all that's changed with Fanatics coming in. So yeah, I mean, did you like it, Wes? Was it how was it?
It was I think I paid $190 for it, which was a little less from when it started. For me, it just felt like it was, I didn't get a numbered card, like, I don't know. I just feel like it might be worth something, around 100, 120 bucks maybe. But it's okay. But there's other things out there that I've just started and got excited about later once I saw some other things. But I had the option of buying another box last night, and I got something different.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen that many of them, and the foiling and this stuff, and I liked the show. They look nice, but 190 seems a little high for a box. But
and it's going to take so long if somebody wants to get I guess maybe not so long, but to get the regular, fill the regular set, and then to go in and get the refractors, or and then it just seems like without e-pack, it's going to be. It almost makes me not want to buy a box, like another box.
Yeah, because you're questioning your hits. You're not even sure if you know where they're at.
Yeah.
Like how good a hits you had.
if you're coming away with it questioning, did I get value? Because you're just not sure, because you're not familiar with it. That's not a good thing. Melfi's asking if the Shadow Box, the Sentinel scan one, was numbered.
It is not.
Okay. There you go, Melf.
And are there going to be blasters of these? I can't find a definitive answer if there's blasters of the X-Men.
I don't think so.
No.
But the only
reason because of Tops, but
is because on the front of the box it says hobby only product.
Okay.
Right there. So that's the only between that and the box is in there.
Yeah, Tops finest.
Yeah,
that's too bad.
I have seen some of the sketch cards look really cool, but and I'm not a hater by any means, but just I'm sure.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, it's only their first rodeo, so we'll give them the benefit. I'm not going to pass judgment just yet, but they're off. They're off and running.
I did.
Yeah, 1.0, 2.0. They'll need a few reps.
Yeah. I've no idea what's next. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm kind of a bit unfocused on what they've got coming up. So, yeah, I'm sure.
Have you guys seen those? Doesn't Tops make those downtown cards for the sports line?
Panini.
That's Panini.
Panini, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the AI stuff?
No. It's the athlete with like a scene of the city in the background.
Yeah, that's
one that I've been dying to see come to Marvel cards for a long time.
You want Black Panther with Wakanda in the background, yeah?
All the different, every single
Yeah.
one. Yeah, Iron Man on the
Baron
on the
Zemo with
tower.
Sokovia in the background. That kind of
They
Sure,
did
sure.
they did something like that with the Marvel Universe 1994, where there was
Yes.
some I don't have them handy, but I have like 2 or 3 that are like Spider-Man, and there's like the city behind him, and Wolverine, and he's in a forest, and like
Yeah, right,
Venom.
right.
I forget what they called those, but that was I think it was 94 Marvel Universe.
Rings a bell. Yeah, it does ring a bell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be pretty cool.
Well, if I'd been more prepared, I did save some posts on Facebook, but my browser's being so sketchy today, I daren't open anything up to look at it. But I had saved some posts where people had posted images of some of the stuff they'd gotten, and they are pulling some of the voice talent autographs, which look okay. I mean, like I said, I didn't watch the original series, so an auto is always nice to pull, but it wouldn't kind of resonate as much with me. But I think people have enjoyed pulling that sort of thing. But yeah, there are numbered cards in there. I'm very surprised you didn't get one per box, but then I'm not sure if it's guaranteed. So
Should be.
But to come away without having something to give you an indication of value, especially when the cards aren't actually named in terms of what parallel have I got? If it's not obvious, then how are you going to know?
On the front, it says 1 refractor parallel card per box. So I don't know what that. I mean, I got probably 3 or 4 refractors, but I don't know if that means.
But that's the thing, it depends on whether you, as a buyer who's not familiar with how Topps do cards, finds that a value proposition. Is that something that I would be tempted to buy the product of?
And there's nothing on the back that says if it's a refractor or anything like that. Because I bought some Top stuff before, and usually it'll say on the back, I think. Folks in chat may know more about
it does. So there's and I think that maybe the pixelation might have been because I got my phone hooked up to this. So
there we go.
My card cam. But it says right there, refractor.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. So some of them say it. Good. John Rambo only got 1 numbered card. John, what was your how much did you open? I won't pause and wait for the reply because he's got to obviously hear it and then type his reply. But bring that back on screen again, Wes.
Okay.
No, the greatest hits was pixelating when you looked at those. So let's have a look at those again.
Yeah, because I feel like a few of these are it's like on
nice.
a flare set with like
it's kind of like an outburst. It looks quite square as a card. Have you got some bizarre proportion thing going on? That's weird. It's quite square. Is it a regular size card?
Yeah, it's a regular size card. But now that you say that, it does look kind of square, doesn't it?
It's weird.
I tried to cut off the corners of my camera to make sure that you guys don't see other stuff on this.
It's got other stuff. Okay, like that. Yeah, John just got 1 box. Okay, all right. So he got a numbered card in his box. All right. Well, okay.
Let's see if this one. Yeah, it says refractor, right? So it'll say refractor in the.
Okay. That's Marrow. That's the one that Pete likes. Pete is probably. Well, he's not commented for a while. I think we might have finished him off showing that card off. Pardon the expression.
Oh yeah, here's the other.
You got more to show? Oh, he's got more to show.
Well, I got a couple more. I got a couple more of the greatest.
Yeah,
that's nice. So are they like from different episodes, like key moments, I guess?
Yeah, it says right there, season 1, episode 9. So yeah, it's like different. I think that is kind of cool.
Okay.
Pete's got a coffee. That's fine.
Pete's probably still recovering from doing the Whatnot box break on Friday night with Keith Boyle.
Was that DC Annual?
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have a funny story about that. Like, so when I was at the card store yesterday, I went and I saw the DC Annual, and I was like, I'm just not doing it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to buy it. And I bought a box of WB 100.
Yes, they're awesome.
Yeah, and they're also mostly all DC cards.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are cool.
Oh, is that the
Yeah,
Kakao set?
it's so it's called Cosmos, I guess.
Oh, okay. Who's that
But
by then?
there was some really
Oh, that's from Where the Wild Things
I
Are.
know. That's really random.
yeah, I got a Porky Pig.
Oh,
There
yeah.
is one that I know you'll enjoy, Ian. Let me just see. Oh yeah, that's not the one I was talking about. But
Oh, we've summoned Amanda. We've
Yeah.
summoned Amanda. Amanda, this won't, and you'll note, Jason, I didn't respond to your comment in the chat
I
because
know.
this won't be the DC Card Collectors podcast. The podcast you need to watch for that is Friday night, Saturday morning. Isn't that right, Amanda?
That's
Yeah,
right.
but you do it when everybody's asleep.
Yeah, there is such a thing as a rewatch.
That's
Oh, hello.
true.
yeah, it's a nice little
That's
Oh, that's
cool.
nice.
Lord of the Rings that came along with it.
I want the
Trying
precious.
to
I want
find-
the precious. What else you got there?
All right, and
Are there any Matrix cards in that product?
I opened one and I'm trying to
Oh.
find it, and I just wasn't prepared to get that to you. So
Oh,
I'll
the
have
card
to-
collector
I'll have to
show
show it
is
to you.
here. There he is.
oh, here,
Hey,
Card collector show. I can't remember his name now. We'll just call him Show.
one.
that's a cool name, Show.
It is quite a cool name, actually. Come on, Wesley.
One cool one. They got this little.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I like that.
It's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Jason.
Wasn't
It's
expecting
Jason.
that.
Jason. So, Jason, there's another Jason. Jason, meet Jason.
Hey.
Jason, meet Jason.
Good name.
There we go.
Yeah,
Corpse
these are nice.
Bride.
Okay.
Some of them are really, really well done, like the Beetlejuice card and stuff like that. They're
The one.
Check those out. Amanda, get a box of those in for next show.
Yeah, those are pretty nice.
That's the one I was going to show you.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. I say, rather. Okay, good.
So I guess we just need to show DC cards and not ask.
So yeah, the whole thing was I went to, I wasn't gonna buy any. I was gonna stand up against it, and yeah, I ended up getting mostly DC stuff.
Very nice. It's nice. Right. I feel the overwhelming need, because I've been sitting on this for a while. I'm going to open this box of Allegiance. No, not literally. Otherwise, there wouldn't be much of it left. I want to open this box of Allegiance Secret Wars because it's been sat here for weeks, waiting for us to open it.
Let's do it.
And I'm dying to open it because I know, Wesley, you've got a Woman of Marvel, but I'm thinking, unless do you want to open those today?
No, I'm kind of worried. My like you said, my connection's kind of jacked up.
That's kind of what I'm worried about, because I think if you're going to do an opening, then you want to make sure it's got a good camera thing, right? And also, I don't know how much battery my phone, aka card cam, has got on it. So let's get stuck in. So I just fancied opening this because it's the last sealed box I've got sat around waiting to be opened for the moment. And I thought, you know what, I want to get into it. So this was one of the last. This was the third and final of the Allegiance run that they did. So they obviously did Avengers vs. X-Men first, which did make EPAC. Is that still available on EPAC?
Yes.
Jason.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And then they brought out the Infinity Trilogy that we opened a box of a couple of months back. And I was very pleasantly surprised with that. So I'm looking forward to this because, I mean, it's Secret Wars.
Good content.
So let's go in. So these obviously won't ever make it to EPAC. I imagine there's probably still some of them out there. So let's get stuck in now. I think it's obviously Black Suit Spidey's the biggest thing from this. It's on the box.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, after the Infinity Trilogy one, I'm very pleasantly looking forward to this. I like the foiling on it.
What are these going for, Ian?
I don't know. Is the honest answer? Maybe one of you can have a look it up. So yes. Okay. Galactus.
I've been starting a subset of Beyonder, so
Okay.
Let me know.
Now this is lovely. It's kind of a canvas parallel.
Wow.
That's nice. All right, there's something nice coming up. So we'll go to the back of the pack. Wasp. We've got Kang the Conqueror, and then here we have a lenticular.
Ooh.
Ensemble.
I'm tracking about 75 a box.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think it's massively.
I know not everybody loves Dave and Adams, but it's 64 on there.
Yeah. So I'm just going to turn the light on in here because
that lenticular is cool of Iron Man.
It's nice.
It is nice. Do you remember on the Infinity Trilogy, the lenticulars were the comic covers, and they were really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. It's okay. I'm not bowled over by it. I'm not sure if it's supposed to change the image or not, but it kind of does move over like that. But yeah, gives them more 3D. But yeah, the canvas is nice. Let's have a look at this canvas. Yeah, canvas chapters. There we go. Okay, so it's very much a chapters kind of vibe, similar to the What If set, which had Aztec chapters. Good. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That's the only way you can do it. Now, I must confess, I have cheated a little bit. There is an insert in here that I really like the look of, and on eBay, I just went and bought the whole lot. And it is there's a corner box insert, which I'm sure we'll pull one of. So when we get to it, you'll see. So Volcana. See, I'm not sure. Some of these work better than others because they're obviously taken from the interior pages.
Right.
And I seem to remember this was the challenge I had with Avengers versus X-Men. They didn't work so well. They worked a heck of a lot better for the Infinity Trilogy set so far. Maybe, I don't know. That's not a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it's not. Some of them aren't designed to be a card.
Okay, that's nice. Canvas chapter.
Yeah, that's nice.
Go to the back. Spider-Woman. That's a nice card.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that's cool. Doom. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
cool.
this has got Doom all over this set. We got something sparkly. What's this? Okay, Absorbing Man. Wowzers. Hello.
It's nice.
That's lovely.
Yeah. That's
199.
Okay.
Orange glitter.
Cool.
095 out of 199. That's cool. All right.
I have one of the cards I got out of my box I opened a while back was a Spider-Man Gold, and those glitter. I think they would look really. I think they're awesome. They look great.
Okay. It's always the way with me. Whenever I get, to be fair, on the last box, remember I got that out of 10 Storm.
Right.
Oh yeah. That's right.
But that is the exception rather than the rule. Usually, when I get inserts like that, it's usually a character that no one wants.
Neymar.
Weirdly, no one's been interested in that Storm, which surprised me. I put it up for sale and trade, and no one's bid. I didn't overprice it either. So yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Enchantress and her gravity-defying outfit. If you're a Doom collector, this set has got you covered.
Yeah, Doom was a major part of that story.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
It's nice.
Nice frame up of those three.
I agree.
Hulk.
That's a good Hulk card.
Yeah. Hulk. Yeah.
Purple pants and all.
Oh, that's lovely. That's the card, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's a nice.
That's from the cover as well.
That'd be a
just see the comic code authority box there.
That'd be a good one to rainbow and display with Secret Wars number 8.
I was going to say everyone's probably after that one as a rainbow. Goodness. You notice they've got slight kind of on the back of the card there, almost like the marks you get from bricking. Well, that's coming through on the camera. It's bizarre. Yeah. See, just that. Yeah, it's bizarre. I don't know. I like that. I'm going to keep that one separate, even though it's just a base, because I really like it. Right, now what's the... there's a shiny card in here, so let's have a look. What's this? Aha! Comic covers.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, this is my bag. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I was going to ask if that's a separate set you bought
no,
online.
I didn't. I got the corner box ones. I didn't know this one existed, to be fair. Oh, that's lovely. I'm having these. Thank you very much. Yeah, about halfway through the lenticular comic covers from Infinity Trilogy. That's nice. It's got you can feel the texture on it as well.
Okay. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
that's really nice. That's a lovely card. Wow. Okay. Good. 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 3 packs in. I'm easily pleased. Clearly. But yeah, Wes, this should be quite a nice because I know you like your Spidey, don't you? So if you saw this one at your comic book store, this might be a nice affordable rip for you.
Yeah.
So orange glitter, yellow crackle, red diamond, blue swirl, green racer, and gold explosion.
Another Doctor Doom. Another Doctor Doom. Who knew? Ultron. Canvas chapter.
Oh, what's going on here?
Hello.
Oh, that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
This old
Ben
thing.
kind of.
I like the nerd chapter. All right, let's go here. Back to the back. Captain Marvel. Monica Rambeau. Is it Monica Rambeau? Captain Marvel? I think so. Oh, yeah, they've got comic cuts in this set and autographed ones as well. Right, Absorbing Man. There we go. I've got my rainbow coming on.
There you go.
There we go. I'll put that over there with him. And then what we got here? Ooh. Oh, wow. That's stunning.
I like those.
Yeah.
I like those Spectromatic. Those are in all 3 sets, aren't they?
No, I've never
I think it's
seen
called something different in
Oh,
the.
they're called something. Okay.
Wow.
Is that the one did you look on the back?
Oh, that's numbered as well.
Uh-huh.
199. That's a purple.
Yep.
That's really nice. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It's got a print line across the middle. I don't know if you can see it. Just going across. See that?
Yeah.
All the way across.
Yeah.
That's a shame. It's obviously where like the foil is the foil roller has gone. Still, it's lovely. Right, okay. These are really nice. I like it. I like it. How's everyone in chat? You all okay? We've lost a few people. They probably had to go to work. Either that or EPAC chat was just so scintillating. Or Amanda's formed off because we stopped talking about DC. We love you, Amanda. Magneto. Thing. We're all alive. Good, good. More Doom. Oh, we got another one of those comic covers coming up.
Sweet.
Very excited about that. Pile Driver. There's a name I haven't heard of for a while.
Oh yeah, Wrecking Crew, right?
Good.
Oh yeah. Absorbing Man, right?
And the Conqueror again. And then another one of these.
That's a good one.
Those are
really nice.
That's
Wow. Okay. CC7.
What artist did the covers back?
Say that again, sorry?
What artist did the covers for the Secret Wars?
I think it was Mike Zeck.
Yeah, I think it's Zeck on this set. John Rambo is about to get a haircut. Go and get a good haircut, John. Not that you'd ever get a bad one, I'm sure. My hair's never... I can't... You know, the last time I went to a barber, I can tell you the last time I went to a barber, it was to get my actual haircut was 1998.
Wow.
Since then, I've been...
Do it yourself.
Yeah, because, you know, they just laugh at me otherwise. I've been for wet shaves, and that sort of thing, you know, so I've been to a Turkish barber and had that sort of thing done. But right.
Speaking of
molecule, yeah. The thing is, I wish I could lose the rest of it. I wish the rest of it would go, because there's the middle bit here, and I used to get a little island there, but that's gone now. But I can't believe I'm talking about my hairline. But anyway, Molecule Man. Okay, another canvas chapter.
So we got printing plates in here too.
Galactus is the key. Well, yeah, I think they've got most of the insert types in here. I don't know about sketches. I've not seen sketches from this set. I don't think they did them in any of these sets. Human Torch. Doctor Doom without his, well, anything really.
Ace.
Yeah. Right, what we got here? We got Wasp. Hello.
Nice red.
It is a nice red.
That is a nice
Yeah,
red.
it is.
That's number 2. Nothing. It's rainbow red. So it's just a unnumbered parallel. Nice though. Okay. Cool.
Do you think since
Dude,
my name is Wes Webb that I could have a W like that on my collar?
I think why not?
You can pull that off.
No one's going to stop you. You live in the land of the free, don't you? Apparently. How's the car business, Wes? I've been meaning to ask while we're opening a new pack. How's the car business?
It's good. We were getting things rocking and rolling. People are buying their Jeeps.
Did you sell that green Jeep? That's the thing I want to know.
I have not yet, but there are. There's been a lot of action on it for sure. That
Good. Okay.
That the green's pretty sweet.
Okay, Wolverine, Lizard. Okay. Oh, tell you what, this is making me want to do. It's making me want to go back and reread Secret Wars. Okay,
It's a good one.
It does make you want to do. I got
Wow.
one of the Craven's Last Hunt. I saw a card with Craven's Last Hunt, and it made me want to go back, and that ended in a different way than I remember.
Oh man, you got the.
I really am getting the Absorbing Man
Jeez.
rainbow. So I've got rainbow red. So I've now got right. Okay, let's just check this out. So I now have base, rainbow red,
Orange.
orange glitter of the same guy, which actually doesn't look too dissimilar to me when I'm getting out the shower.
I was going to say that's Ian after hitting the gym, right?
Beefcake.
Well, Wesley, I can only direct you to my OnlyFans. Right, let's go to the next pack. Has anyone on this podcast or in the chat got an OnlyFans? There will be no judgment, but
No.
you know what? I'd love to check it out.
We're not there yet.
No, not there yet. No, Captain America.
Might not be long though.
Give it time. Wolverine. Okay. Canvas chapter.
Yeah, the canvases are nice.
I was gonna say the canvas
I do
is
like
really.
the canvas.
And if I remember right, I think there's a canvas that's numbered out of 10.
Oh, okay.
One of these sets.
Rogue.
Because I
Wow.
got an Iron Man one that I pulled out of a box.
Rogue.
And I was like, wow, this is out of 10.
Thunderball.
Another wrecking crew.
Uh huh. All right, what we got here?
Nope.
Oh, right, this is
No.
the set. So this is the set I bought. I bought the corner box set. They're really nice.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of those on the card before. I've seen
Yeah. They
the
are
achievement.
nice.
I love those.
Yeah, they're really lovely. So these, I didn't, like I said, I didn't know the comic covers existed, but they are. This isn't actually from that issue, but these are issues 6 and 7. This is from issue 5, but yeah, they are the actual corner boxes.
So they've got a total of 12. How many?
Yeah,
is
there's
it 12 in
12
the
of these. Yeah.
Okay.
Goodness. Wow. Okay.
That's really cool.
I mean, it's just, corner box. I mean, it's why we went there with the kind of creative visuals for the podcast. It just corner boxes just for me.
Iconic.
They're Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really much more Marvel that you can get. I really want to pull like an auto or comic cut now. Now that you've reminded me they're in there. Wrecking Crew.
It's coming.
This is a really Wrecking Crew heavy set.
Yep.
Bulldozer. Do you see what I mean? Nice cap. We must not stop Galactus. Okay. Wolverine again. Colossus. Being kicked in the head by Spidey.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
We won't do that again.
Right, what's here? Oh, hello.
Ooh,
Nice.
That's
okay.
good.
Nice.
That's
a good one.
nice. Rainbow.
Yep.
So not
Cool.
numbered, but still nice. That is lovely.
Yeah, that's a nice card for a Wolverine collector for sure.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cool. I'll put that over there with the good stuff. About halfway through, I think. It's glorious in its Wrecking Crew content. Amanda, are you a Wrecking Crew fan? I never had you as a closet Wrecking Crew fan, but nothing surprises me with your collecting tastes these days, quite frankly. And that's not me dissing you at all. That's just fact. Right, Dr. Octopus.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice Spidey. That's
That's
a
a
nice
good one.
Spidey.
That's a good one.
Yeah, they have chosen well on some of the internal panel ones. Okay, so who will join Doctor Doom? Who indeed? Oh, it's Hawkeye. 80s Hawkeye in all his glory. Hey.
Is that a?
Is that a parallel?
Yeah, it looks different, doesn't it?
Oh
it's just-
no,
it's
that's
just
from
background.
that's from the interior of the book.
Yeah, that's the interior
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Marvel Village people. It is. Wrecking Crew are like the Marvel Village people. Of course. Of course. He's not wrong.
Kind of, yeah.
Young man. Da, 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 da. I said young man.
Should we go down the?
Do you know the moves, by the way?
Yeah.
I'll make an A. You make it Y, and John M. We'll just make it down the down the
A at the YMCA.
Jason,
Right.
What are you doing,
There we
Jason? Get it together.
I was waiting
Jason.
to see what the shiny card was.
Jason needs a few more jars in him before he starts
Oh,
discoing the camera.
We're not
Right.
an insomnia.
Hawkeye. Amanda, I'll put this in your package. And then we have another corner box.
Nice.
I tried.
So
big list for the sketch artist too.
yeah. I like those corner
Fairly.
boxes. Shame I've already bought them. Right. So let's go in. I'm having trouble opening it. I'm really looking forward to a drink. I went for a 5K run earlier on. And I'm kind of
Show off.
in need of it.
Yeah.
There's
Josh was still kind of face down drooling in a puddle.
Ben, that looks like Ben Grimm's only.
I was early this morning.
You were. You're the one that got. So the thing is, why do you Americans do daylight saving time at a different point to UK? Because for this week, next week, I think possibly the week after, we're only 4 hours different from you. And every year that happens. It's always out of sync.
To mess with people.
Yeah,
you seriously don't have it in the
colonials. Well, we do, but it doesn't happen until last weekend of March.
Okay.
So it happens at a different point. But we're both Northern Hemisphere. In fact, one would say some parts of America are more Northern Hemisphere than the UK. So yeah, I don't know why you guys do it at a different point. Just because you can, I'm sure. But I should mention it now that we'll be my wife's doing a 20-mile run next Sunday, so I think we'll be on next Sunday. But if we're on at the normal time, it won't be the normal time. It'll be the normal time for me, but it'll still be 10 a.m. for you guys.
Okay.
So Josh,
yes,
you can have that extra hour in bed.
All right.
Right. So there we got another canvas. Then we go back of the pack. Bulldozer. Oh, for flipping heck.
We need,
oh, for goodness sake. What's going on?
No.
What's going on with this?
Jeez.
That's the OnlyFans parallel.
Right. Okay. Dr. Octopus. Finally.
These turning point holograms look amazing. Yeah. So we need to pull one of these.
Is this now seriously, is the Wrecking Crew this heavily in the set overall, or is it just this box?
It's a Wrecking Crew box.
Well, there's
on the checklist.
Well, Amanda did say it's glorious and it's Wrecking Crew content. But she hasn't answered.
Well, there's 4 or 5 of them, and
paying attention.
I've seen different parallels of each one, plus them all together. So,
does anyone actually collect Wrecking Crew? Palm this off on. Right, Captain America. Oh,
that's cool.
That's nice. Because it's from a cover. Okay.
Is it a puzzle, maybe?
No, I don't think so. I think they've just chosen. They've done an X-Men card, but they've obviously, used a cover image rather than a. That's nice, that though. Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
The war is over. Okay.
That's
Iron Man.
Cool.
Hulk, sad Hulk,
Sulky Hulky.
Sulky.
Sulky Hulk, Sulk Hulk.
Sulky Hulky, Jesus.
And we have Marvel
Ooh.
Team Up. Oh, that's nice.
That is a nice looking card.
Yeah, see the art on that's fantastic.
It is.
Okay,
I don't think that art is from the series.
Mm-mm.
it's
I
nice.
doubt
though.
it.
Is there
I
a
doubt
crease in it? I noticed you.
I know it's weird. I
Yeah,
don't
it
think.
is.
No, it's not creased in the card. It's creased in the foil. So it's actually in the foil, in the subject of the card.
Interesting.
So yes, there is, but it's not. The card isn't creased. One of the layers that makes up the card is creased, but it's under the top surface, so I can't feel it. That's bizarre.
I like that.
That's nice. I like it. Nice little insert. That. Cool. Put that over there. Good. I like that X-Men cover card. Yeah, I dig that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
really nice. Right. Okay. I think we've got about 4 packs to go. Right.
All right, big hit.
Yeah, I hope so. I really want an auto or comic card. I don't know why. I'm just saying it now, knowing that I could hopefully will it to existence. I certainly didn't will any Wrecking Crew into existence, and yet here they are. Iron Man, Wrecker. Now what? Yeah, now what? Doom, Oom.
Ooh.
Okay, let's move on. Mr. Fantastic, sad, fantastic. Chilled out Wrecking Crew. He spends a lot of time just sitting around looking like he's flexing.
It's a lot,
I mean,
yeah.
you would, wouldn't you? Spidey.
There you
Oh, that's
go.
a nice Spidey
Nice.
rainbow. That's
Yes.
a nice Spidey
Nice.
rainbow. That's very nice. Oh, rainbow. I love it. I'm a sucker for rainbow foil.
Oh yeah.
I mean, who isn't? Right. You need a crowbar emoji. Why do you need a crowbar? Why do you need a crowbar emoji, Amanda? What's she on about?
Solidarity with the Wrecking Crew.
Possibly. Or is it because it's so early that she needs crowbars for her eyes? Because don't forget, Amanda's West Coast. So this is dedication.
Oh, yeah.
To join us this early. Amanda, thank you for your service.
Oh, now you jump in,
There we
Jason.
go.
Yeah.
Right. Enchantress. Hello.
I think, yeah, I do think. This is, never mind.
Now, what do you think?
Thinking women were just drawn a little different back then, maybe in some of the.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it was a different time. Yeah, women were drawn a little different, weren't they? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Thor. Avengers.
Nice.
All right. Okay, let's have a look what we got here. Oh, another Marvel team. That's a nice one.
Oh, yep. There's
It's again. It's in there. I think it's
Yeah.
part of the design.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Because there's no way it would be at the exact same.
Yeah.
card
Yeah.
like that.
Exactly. It just really catches the eye, and not necessarily in a way that I'm.
Yeah, for me, I think it just increased in popularity, if you will.
But I like this insert set. I really like this insert.
Yeah, I
set.
really like the foiling, but that little kind of whatever design that is, that burst or whatever. Is
I like it.
really cool.
It's a good one. Not sure how many there are.
Hey, Ash.
Oh, Ash Gonzalez.
Ash Gonzalez.
Hey, Ash.
In the house.
How's it going?
This is the one that you get the special card. I had a feeling it was going to be second to last.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm just putting
we'll
that
find
out
out.
there.
We'll find out. Claw. Okay. Torch. Canvas.
The canvas.
Beginning of the end. The beginning of the end. I do like these canvas ones. Titania. I can't say Titania.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
what you're thinking.
I can't say.
We all know what you're thinking.
I'm so sorry. Amanda, don't hate me.
Sure, Marvel
Torch.
card cluster chest.
Right, what we got here? Storm
Another purple storm.
of 99.
Nice.
Nice. So the Infinity Trilogy, I got the F10 Storm, and this one I've got the 5199. That's Mohawk Storm as well.
Yep,
That's
That's
nice.
that's a cool looking card.
that is cool.
That's nice.
It's
A
almost
lot,
like
a lot of people like Mohawk Storm.
Yeah, Mohawk Storm is where it's at. Storm loves Ian. That's nice. Thank you, Pete. Ooh, what's going on in this one? Don't know.
Ooh.
They call me Mr. Fantastic, semi-fantastic, Mr. Lover. All right, there we go. Spider-Man. Did I just channel Shaggy? Did I just channel Shaggy?
Oh, yeah.
I think I did.
I knew it was
right.
in there.
Spider-Man, Titania.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, see?
Although she is a bit titania on that one.
She's very...
Let's be honest. Molecule Man's Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right, what we got here? Mr. Fantastic.
Okay.
Mr. Love. Right, there we go. Ooh, hello.
okay.
What's this?
All
Battle
right.
World.
Yep.
Nice.
See, that's a nicer lenticular.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, that's given me slight. It's really thin. Look how flexible it is. I mean, you can actually flex it to make it do stuff.
That's cool.
The card. Nice. This train has left the station, people.
Yeah.
Get on it. Right. Battle World. That's nice. And then we've still got our shiny Colossus.
Oh,
okay. Nice.
What?
there's a lot of sad poses.
A lot of
Red
unprepared
Diamond.
heroes. Yeah,
Yeah.
just
02
sitting around
49.
idle.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we've got some. We've had at least 3 numbered. I'll recap in a moment. But yeah, that's sad Colossus.
Mm.
Not metal either.
Right. He's unprepared. It's
Can he
just
sit down like that when he's in metal mode? Because it doesn't look too flexible.
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
So I'm not sure you can pull off that kind of seated pose. This Battle World's intriguing me.
Be tough on the knees.
Yeah,
Would
that's
be.
really cool.
Would be you need some WD-40 on that, wouldn't you? Or whatever it is you guys call it in America.
I don't know. You got the W.
Do you?
Yeah, we have
Okay.
WD,
Do you have
yeah.
Preparation H as well?
It's in the stores. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
you're right. Okay, I'm just checking that they're called the same thing. Okay, good. I don't know why. Anyway, right, so we've got a stack of base. We've got a stack of canvas. There's some nice cards. You know, some nice images in there. So it's perfect if you're going to choose stuff to rainbow. I kept this out even though it's a base because I just really like the fact that it's it's taken from a cover.
Mm-hmm.
It really works. And I've also kept
it's really cool.
this out for the same reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that's the one, isn't it? That's the
Yeah.
one.
In all the different, there's some nice parallels.
Goodness
Yep.
me. Okay, so they're good.
That black suit in the red, that red
Yes.
would be.
Yeah.
So I can't say I'm digging the lenti. The
Right.
lenti's not doing it for me, and I didn't expect a different type of lenticular, which actually works better, actually. But yeah, no, it's interesting. I'm not.
I wonder
Yeah.
if one of my favorite covers is the cover where they got the mountain on top of the Hulk and he's holding them up with all the
Yes.
people underneath.
Yeah.
Right. Hang on a minute. Right. This is ensemble. There's 35 of these at least. This is ensemble 35. Wow. Okay. That's a deep insert set. Right. So a couple of lenties, and then we've got a couple of these team ups. I do like these team ups.
Yeah.
I like it. They're kind of singing to me. They remind me of an insert from Marvel Annual from a couple of years ago. The name of which escapes me. Which I think showed the character on one side. It showed them at the start of their kind of career, if you like an early appearance one, and then the other side it was like the latest one. It reminds me of that a little bit in terms of the foiling.
Yeah.
But I can't think what it was called. Humble Beginnings.
Yeah.
Humble Beginnings, which I think were portrait. I don't think they were landscape like this, but yeah, it's kind of given me that vibe, which isn't a bad thing because that was a nice insert set. And then we've got some rainbows, which are unnumbered. Let's do these first. So we've got some just regular rainbows. Nice Spidey, nice Doc Ock, nice Wolverine. These are actually good characters to have. At least they're not Wrecking Crew characters. And then we got Wasp in a red rainbow. I think that's the only red rainbow I had. And then I do like this Spectromatic one.
Yeah.
It's kind of got that diamond thing going on. So
Yeah, I
you've
looked up
got two different things. You've got the blue foil, the purpley foil, and then you've got the diamond going on around the outside.
They did that in the other ones.
Did they?
Yeah. I just looked at it. It was called Spectromatic History or something, but they in Avengers vs. X-Men.
I have 99. That's nice. I like it. I might go and check them out. And then what we got here? Let's have a look at these. So corner box. So I've got the full set of corner box already. But I didn't know they did these comic covers, and I really like these. Those are nice. So I'll be getting those. I'll be tracking down the rest of those. So if anyone's got any of those, hit me up. I'll swap you some corner boxes. Because they are trading cards, after all. And then we have Storm. Storm loves Ian. She loves me a long time. And we've got purple boxes, 99. 51 and 99.
Yeah, that's a nice
we've
one.
got Sad Colossus.
Yeah.
I think that's red diamonds. Yeah, red diamonds. 02 of 49. And then we have Absorbing Man, orange glitter. Orange glitter, 95 of 199. And then, bizarrely enough, the rainbow chooses me. I have a red rainbow and a base.
Nice.
There you go. That's a nice little set.
Yep.
Yes, it is. I do have one of those Spectromatic. It does look a little different.
Let's have a look.
They are a little bit different, but yeah, I remember a lot of.
Oh, it's got the cereal on the front of that one, right? Okay.
Oh yeah.
What set's that?
This one is from Avengers vs. X-Men.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I remember those were kind of popular for a minute there. People were posting a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. This is.
Yeah, I have seen.
This has definitely got a different.
It's got a different effect.
Ratio, didn't it?
Well, there was. I think there was parallels and serial numbers of those.
Yeah, there was like a orange and a.
Yeah, because the one I've got is purple as well, so that must be the 199.
Yeah.
All right, I'll check them out. Well, as that's come out on EPAC, that might be quite an affordable chase, just for the sake of having something shiny.
Oh yeah.
Good. All right. Well, it's nice. It's nice. Listen, I mean, I'm sure I'll pick up some Topps products, but at the moment, the stuff I've got here is Upper Deck. As let's face it, they're not short of how much product they put out over the last couple of years. So, but yeah, there's some nice stuff here. This foil Spider-Man is just so nice.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's really. I know it's not numbered, but it's one of the nicest cards in the box. Really,
it's kind of got him in a different position than we've seen in.
Yeah,
we've probably seen in the comics, but not in cards before.
Yeah,
right.
That's good. It's good. So yeah, there's some nice stuff here. Nice stuff. So I'm just trying to think. So we've got a couple of weeks left until EPAC and Marvel. I mean, the one thing I saw a few people fretting about on group when that came out was, what will happen to my Marvel cards on there? Well, nothing will happen to them. It's just they can't sell anything new. So the stuff you've got on there, you can carry on. You can leave it on there for perpetuity. You can trade it. You can move it to ComC. You can,
nothing changes
all that
there.
sort of stuff. So nothing changes from that front. But one would imagine that they're going to try and get DC Annual on there as soon as they can, because it's just come out physical this past week. I mean, it looks great. It's it's a nice format set. I haven't gone into it in detail. I know Amanda has, and I will be opening some on the next Friday night, Saturday morning. But yeah, I mean, it looks really cool. Looks like they've had a bit of a creative charge. Usual format, but just they can tell they've run at it with some enthusiasm. So yeah, hats off to them. But yeah, next Marvel set wise, I don't know. Does anyone know what's coming yet from Topps?
No, I haven't seen
No.
it.
I'm sure
No
someone
announcement.
did. I'm sure someone popped something in chat that there was something else that had been announced, but for the life of me, I can't remember it because it was a few episodes back. So listen, it's fine. It'll get here when it gets here. But obviously, with this change of kind of gear between manufacturers, we're probably going to kind of start looking backwards at some sets and revisiting stuff that we may not have had a chance to look at. Because there was a lot.
It was so
Last
rapid
year,
fire. There was
last
no way to
year.
go into
Yeah, yeah.
everyone and fully
Yeah.
appreciate them. So
Yeah. And I'd
lot
still
of
like
meat
to
on the bone.
maybe have a little overview of last year and just, okay, let's remind ourselves because there was so much.
yeah, like we had no time for 24 masterpieces, really.
No.
You know,
I mean, I opened a couple of boxes of it.
I
but
couldn't even
it's,
believe it happened. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm still snatching that up like crazy right now. That's
It's
my
interesting, actually. I'm in two minds. I'm maybe about a third of the way through what I'd like to collect on 2022, because my form with masterpieces has always been base 1 to 81, then tier 4 purple,
Mhm.
base hollow foil, base canvas, base battle. Done.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's what I've been doing. And I've done that on 26. Actually, no, I haven't done it on 2016 because I haven't got tier 4 purple, which is where MMXL comes in. Thank you very much. But I have got that on Masterpieces 2018. I have managed to do that on 2020. Weirdly, I think I've still got like 5 cards to get from 2020. But I was so not in a rush for it because they're out there. 2022, I'm about a third of the way in. And like I said, I did 2 boxes of 24, and I don't know. I'm no disrespect whatsoever to the creators of those sets. I think at this point I'm collecting it for the sake of it, rather than a genuine love for the set. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
So I'm not sure how much I'm going to sit on it for a while, but I'm not sure how much I'll push on with those.
Yeah, this style for 24 is definitely the closest we've seen since the Hildenbrand 94 style.
Yeah.
It's different. It is different.
Yeah,
so
it is different, but also it's going to be a challenge to collect because it's just physical and it's a low print run. So, so yeah, I don't know. I've got maybe I'll change my mind, but I'm so focused on other stuff at the moment. I just don't have the bandwidth for it. I mean, I've been pretty much so apart from dabbling with insert sets like the comic cover sets and picking up a few extra 90. I'm still building Hollow Flash sets from Flair.
And part of this is why the prices are so, what I would say, very good right now for 24 masterpieces. That there's just so much going on. People are collecting a lot of different stuff, and and there's a lot out there right now for cheap on eBay parallels.
But now is the time that I should be doing that. But because I'm chasing the MCU stuff, because it's let's face it, it's just been there's loads out there. I mean, I've seen Oscar Isaac autos going sub 200, and that was I picked up a Jeremy Renner, another one, for 80 Canadian yesterday.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can do that. You can do the sums, but it cost me only just over £40 UK. So yeah, what's that, about $50, 55, something like that? It's not much.
No. Wasn't long ago. It was always over too.
That's what I'm saying. So and the Don Cheadle, which is an SSP auto from Falkland Wind Soldier, there's not many of them out there, and you can tell that by the EPAC pop. I picked that up for 120, I think, which is ridiculous.
Wow.
The only one on ComC is 3 times that. So yeah, don't know. It's a good time to be a buyer if you've got the capital to do it. I think definitely a buyer's market at the moment. So hats off to them. Right, let's round up the wagons, kids. I think we'll be doing this next weekend. I think.
Okay.
And yeah, hopefully Keith will be with us. It'd be nice to see his smiley face.
What do you have, a blizzard or something? No power?
I don't know.
He said, I told him that we had a storm or a tornado thing early in the morning, and he said, interesting, that he was out of power due to wind.
Oh, okay.
Last night, but I don't know. Maybe I don't. That was 10 o'clock or so last night. So I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We'll send out comms, make sure he's all right.
maybe it's different type of wind.
A wellness check.
No, maybe.
You know, I know he likes his protein-based meals, so that's all I'm going to say. Appropriately enough, the last comment in the chat is about Storm. So yes, that's a perfect way to kind of lead us off into the distance. Wesley, do you want to lead us out this week?
That I will. Everybody, buy a Jeep Wrangler and enjoy collecting. All right.
Buy a Jeep Wrangler.
Wow.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. Green Jeeps are a go. That one's seen a lot of action.
Mojito.